Today, I talk about the Rolls, the best car I've ever owned, and Harrison, Nick, and I stand in a parking lot for a long time.
You got a lot of vlog footage.
That's f***ing awesome. Hey there, everybody, it's Hoss. Today, we are headed out. I'll probably follow Harrison up to the custom shop where he's getting some work done on his R8. Which car should we take? We've got the Wraith, the Maserati, or the Aston. Not the Aston today, maybe the Wraith. It is nice out, there's a lot of pollen. Wraith it is. I think more often than not, I just end up choosing the Wraith. It's just so comfortable and easy to drive. And I got my root beer, and I am good to go. I'm gonna come, I'm gonna vlog it, 45 minutes. All right.
And I'm like, why does my FaceTime make me so bright?
All right, I'm on West Paces right now, headed to the gas station. Is Nick out yet? There he is. See you in a bit.
All right, bye.
All right. Since it was a long drive up, I decided to use my time wisely and take a few calls while driving up with Harrison and Nick.
That's fast. At the same time, you know, his campus down there is like 200 something acres. So, I mean, he's got a lot of people working there.
You know, in this setup, investing, you know, in that pump. So I would suggest, yeah, at some point, maybe, you know, upgrading.
Yeah, I mean, if I knew, man, I wouldn't be that deep. Trust me, I got the warnings from you guys.
So I bought this car to primarily run around town, just do my day-to-day and really enjoy life. And I think it is also, I mean, I know it is the best car I've ever owned in my life. It is the most powerful Rolls-Royce ever made. And I think they've done a great job of marrying what a driver actually wants with the magic carpet ride, as they describe it, of the Rolls-Royce, that feel, and it has a lot of presence, obviously. No complaints with this car whatsoever. So driving around town with this, it's just super comfortable. It's something that's easy to drive. Anybody can just get in, put it in drive and go. And there are no settings. There's no sport. There's no turn off the trash control. There's nothing like that. You just put it in drive and go. And also, you can't beat this. The feeling of getting into a car with Starlight headliner. I really can't describe it to you because I saw it when it came out. I saw the option, I saw videos, I saw pictures. That's one thing. But experiencing it, completely different. I thought it was silly, I thought it was stupid when it came out. I had friends who had it and like, oh, it's the greatest thing, and I hadn't been in their car yet. And I thought, yeah, I don't know, it seems like a waste of 14 grand. But owning it now, I think it's fantastic. I don't want another car without it. I have to say that the Starlight headliner adds a lot to the drive, to the experience of being in a Rolls-Royce. And after about 45 minutes of driving on the highway, we eventually got there, and the shop is way out north. But we were there to check out the progress on Harrison's R8.
It's in regular, so there's sport and performance and idle at like. Did I send you the video? I think I did.
So we're over here at the shop where Harrison is getting some of his stuff repaired, checking it out. He's getting some progress updates on the R8. He was running pretty fast at one point on the highway with a few of the supercars in front of him. Front bumper, hood, headlights, all got dented from rock chips, things like that. So he's trying to get that fixed up right now, and I just didn't have much else to do but tag along.
I wore something nicer for you today.
How you like these capes?
It matches your. Is that where that shirt?
Yeah.
Because it matches.
Yeah.
And the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Look at you. You
Put
can do
it
an
together.
outfit of the day on.
I can no longer hear you.
Don't feel my dent. It's not there. It wasn't me. It's like double dented.
Broke.
I know, right? You got a crack in your windshield, don't you?
No, it's a rock chip.
Crack. Broke. Can't get it fixed.
Is there another one in your bumper somewhere? Oh yeah, no, it's on the tailgate. Right here.
I didn't even look at it before.
I got a dent. You didn't see it?
See that on the passenger.
Well, yeah, that's, someone just did that.
That's good. I didn't realize it was that bad.
It's that bad.
Then on this side? Oh, right there, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
I guess that's the wrap.
I've not seen that before.
Somebody hit and run too.
Nice.
But now I have the dash cam. Sounds good. All right, man. Let me know when you change the IG thing. It'll take like 2 minutes. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Let me know. All right. So everyone is always, you know how this is supposed to go down? It does, but you have to go really hard to the point where you might break the mechanism. You won't take it. You might break the mechanism because it happened at my office. Like I left it up. I was like, people will respect it. The one time I leave it up, tries to.
I mean, my common sense is that it's rounded like that, so it's not just gonna snap off.
Yeah, but people who try to steal emblems off cars don't really have common sense.
When I was like 8, my friend used to go around and steal the stem
From Mercedes, or stem caps?
the stem caps, but from like people, they'd have like bullet stem caps and like random shit, and they would just go take them. They call them chromies. So he'd say, go steal some chromies.
This is weird.
Light up valve stem caps.
And what would he do with them?
He'd just have one. He would just take one and just keep a collection.
That's just odd. That's an odd collection.
Friends do it too. We used to put on our bicycles.
On the bicycles, they would just sit and have them in like a bag.
I don't know what to say to that.
I'd be mad, but I mean, mine are like plastic, whatever Audi ones, but you got the Rolls ones. That's
No, I don't.
So you did.
No, I took them off.
Oh, the Maserati has.
Yeah, I took them off because they get stolen so often. After the second time, I was like, F it. This is no point. Nick, you like that Mustang over there?
No.
I know you do.
You wanna know why I don't like it?
Why?
Because it's a Roush with a 4-cylinder in it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, it's a Roush 4-cylinder?
Yeah, I'm gonna brakes on that car.
That's kind of strange.
Yeah, it's the EcoBoost.
No.
Can't get a Roush and not have a supercharged V8.
I mean, it looks like it goes fast. It looks cool. I've never owned a Mustang, and I don't really intend to.
I gotta take you for a ride in mine.
No, I don't want to. You don't want my pants.
You wanna get sideways?
No,
Why not?
I'm good. I'm gonna stay front ways in this comfortable car. We talked about the fact that you were a professional race car driver. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making a policy not to get in the passenger seat of race car drivers' cars.
Why not? You can trust me.
Yeah, I can trust you not to die. I can't trust you not to make me my pants. That's generally what happens, in case you're wondering. In case you hang out with race car drivers.
We'll just bring some disinfecting wipes.
They just try to make your pants.
Twice in 3 months.
There's a bee in your face. Ah! You know what I don't like? Porsches.
See, I would all day have a GT3 for a track car. Well, R8, that's gonna be a lot of wear and tear on it.
Yeah, I agree, but that's also why I don't drive one, because I want to be able to just drive around, do whatever, be comfortable, look cool, go fast sometimes, but not like track this shit. I'm not trying to be a race car driver. Yeah, no offense.
But an Aventador is not like comfortable.
Exactly, because I want the extremes.
Exactly. So you can have this, but then if you have a GT3,
no, it's just not exciting to me. Also, I don't believe in the value of a Porsche.
the RS, I don't think it's worth spending that much more.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Same with the GT2 RS.
So you're saying just the GT3 though?
Just a GT3, you get it for like 90 to 100 grand with like 4,000 miles. That thing will eat it up on the track.
You're saying, what are you trying to say? Is that a?
It's a value. I think that's
a value in my eyes.
GT2 RS is not much of a value to me because it's very similar to GT3, just more power. GT3 RS. Yeah.
Get in a GT3 RS with me, and I'll turn you into a Porsche guy.
A Porsche Macan though, that's a good value. I'd say that those I would buy. For like a new Carrera, the 992 is way too much money for just a Carrera.
I agree. And everybody has one. That's also what annoys me.
And most people don't know the difference between a Carrera, GT3, GT3 RS. They might know, but most Porsches look the same.
I agree, but I'm not trying to give a about what people think.
I
You want to tell the vlog?
I can recite word for word how he describes it because I've heard it so many times. He's like, I used to run the gas docks over at Baldridge Marina on Lake Lanier.
Shout out Baldridge.
It's an endorsement.
You used to work at Dunkin' Donuts? How long did you work at Dunkin' Donuts?
When I was 16. And then my first check to them was $68 and it bounced. They couldn't pay me. So my mom had to come
They're
up there
doing pretty
with
well
me.
these days, though.
Yeah, I know. I should.
Wait, you called your mom on them?
No, I went home and I was like, this cash bounced, and she's like, I need to call them because I didn't know. I'd never had a check bounce before. I was 16, and then they gave me tips. They gave me all my paycheck and tips. You have a lot of vlog footage.
Well, it all has to be edited.
Yeah, you're gonna cut out like 5 minutes of it.
It's gonna be, title's gonna be
Us at the junkyard.
Hoss,
Junkyard stories.
Hoss, Harry, and Nick talk about cars.
And jobs.
And our
What was your
jobs.
first job? That was your first job, Dunkin'
That
Donuts?
was first
No,
job.
I worked at a concession stand when I was 14
Where?
at a pool in Windward, Alpharetta.
Oh yeah.
And then I worked there for
Oh, that's
3
right. We
years.
talked about that because I'd probably been at that pool.
Yeah, and I became the manager, and then I ran it.
He probably. Oh, he was the manager of the concession stand, by the way. I probably went to that. You served me in the past.
Probably, yeah. When I was at Dunkin' Donuts, I started taking video classes in high school, and then I ended up finding somebody that my sister worked for, and I edited for him. And then I edited him for free, and then I asked him to hire me on full time or part time, and he did. So I got an editing job, and then I worked for him.
So you
for like
asked
3
for your
years.
job.
I did. I was like,
you begged for a job.
I was like, can you get me out of Dunkin' Donuts, please? Can we make? Because I worked for him for so long, he knew how good I was.
He pitied you. So my first job, it depends what you mean by first job, but my first money-making endeavor.
Not lemonade stands when you're 10.
No, I was, so okay, is there a dollar threshold here that we're talking about?
$75.
When you
Okay.
were 16 years old, what were you doing?
Dude, that was on my 6th job by then.
Okay.
So when I was in the 3rd and 4th grade, that was when I first figured out I could buy something for a cost and sell it for above that cost. And when you're in 3rd or 4th grade, that's usually candy or toys. It was a good racket for a little while. Then, and I made probably $400 or $500 as a 3rd grader. My parents were like, "Where's all this money coming from?" And I was, "Don't worry about it." But the problem was the school shut me down for 2 reasons. One is that my teachers kept being like, "You're a distraction," because everyone would come to my backpack. I have it full. I was like, "What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? I got it. What do you need?" The second was that one of the kids who was like my biggest customer was stealing money from his parents to pay me. And they were like, "This is your responsibility." And I was like, "It's not, actually."
You didn't tell him to steal money from his parents.
Right. I got into a fundamental disagreement with them. Well, you made it accessible for him, so he's.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they just want to shut down my business.
I did the same thing with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
But those were like, non-W-2 1099 jobs.
Yeah.
But my first tax-paying job was at Kroger. I was a bagger. I was what, 14 years old?
It's like that, Dunkin' Donuts.
Sounds about right. That's what everyone, back where we grew up in Alpharetta, for some reason, everyone really wanted to be a bagger at Publix. Didn't really.
It was hard to get a job at Publix.
It wasn't my.
Publix was tough. Kroger was easier. They had lesser standards.
After the landscaping, I did all manual labor jobs. I did warehouse deconstruction. I did all kinds of stuff like that.
I did some manual labor jobs, and then I was like, I don't like this. So
I didn't like it, but
this is hard.
This is not
11-hour
Yeah.
days, and the pay was not bad.
No, yeah, that's the thing is that there was these construction jobs, and then seasonally those Christmas tree jobs, right?
Yeah.
Those paid really well, but I just didn't love it. Not that I don't like hard work, but
Work smarter, not harder.
yeah. Well, work hard and smart, and you beat everybody.
I knew. I was waiting. I knew you had a caveat for that. What's your next YouTube?
So more, just keep posting things you think are good.
Everybody's YouTubing these days. Warm. They were doing installs.
Ship right there. Hoss, you about ready? You'll get
some Bojangles. Went to Bojangles just now. That was fun. So we just checked out Harrison's R8 at the shop. It's getting some PPF and work done on the splitter, and did a few rolling shots when he got it back on there, and now we're headed back home. Hey folks, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, logically hit the like button. Also, if you want to see more or be notified when I post new videos, hit the subscribe button and also the little bell that tells you when I release a new video. I hope you enjoyed our chat about first jobs and cars and things like that, but you know, that's what we normally do when we hang out. I did cut out about 20-something minutes of footage of us just chatting, but if you do want to hear more and like it, let me know. Thanks again.